Welcome to episode number 42 of Turning $100 into $1 million, a series where I risk a whopping $100 of my money in an attempt for your entertainment to turn it into $1 million. Now, we do have another stock to look at a little bit later on in this episode. I also wanted to take a quick glance at a free stock that I received in my Robinhood portfolio. Not in this portfolio, but my Robinhood one. If you've been following my last few videos, you would know I got a free stock from a referral. And as always, if you would like free stocks, you can use my link down below in the description. You can go ahead and sign up with Webull, where you'll get 2 free stocks, all on me, all free, one valued up to $1,400 when you go ahead and sign up using my link down below in the description with Webull. So with that being said, we're going to look at some profit and loss numbers. More green for RF, more green for Viacom, but a little bit of a give and take. A little bit more red with DGLY, so you win some, you lose some. But RF, now more in the green. It's at 10.31% in the green, or 224 profit. DGOY now down 45.76 or 50.36%, so now it's lost over half its value. And in hindsight, as always, retrospectively, I could have sold that stock. I was in the green, but I might have gotten a little bit too greedy. So that's life. All good though. Levi down 130 or 4.97%, just about 5%. Viacom, a little bit better, 13.54 or 89.08%. Should I sell Viacom? Should I just take that profit and keep that free stock that I received a long time ago? Let me know down below in the comments. What do you think? Should I sell Viacom? OXLC 576 down or 14.46%. Take a look at the charts. RF, great green day and even more action after hours. Now it's going over 12 bucks. It's at $11.99 if you include after hours. This does look like one order though in the after hours action, so it doesn't look like it was many people that were purchasing it or selling it for that price. So it's not a guarantee that it will open at that price when it comes time for Tuesday, because Monday is Labor Day. But it is a good sign nonetheless and does bode well. 5 days comfortably in the green, 1 month comfortably in the green now at about 5% for the month. 6 months also nicely in the green, even more in the green if you take off some of that early March action there. Year to date though will show negative, and 1 year, same story there, to paint the picture a little bit better. Then we have DGLY. DGLY, unfortunately, but it is still remaining above 2, so you can't count DGLY out just yet. Don't count it out. But you could see a lot of red there with the 5 days and the 1 month. 1 month now it's down almost 36% for the 1 month. But 6 months does stay in the green because of that spike. And again, in retrospect, I could have sold it. I was in profit in DGLY, but just wanted to get a little bit more profit squeezed out, and then it went down ever since. Year to date, same chart. Levi shows red here, but we are doing pretty good with Levi. Levi only 130, so very close. All it needs is one nice green positive day, one swing, and we could be back in the green. Not too much of a loss there. So 6 months though, a little bit choppy. Up, down. Doesn't really know which direction to go. But of course we're hoping for the upside. Viacom, 50 cents up, about 2% for the September 4th trading session. Very good. It was even down for the day, but quickly bounced back. A nice comeback there. 5 days beautifully in the green. 1 month even more rosy, as we're looking about a 10% for the month now. 1 month, 6 months rather, even if you include the virus, it still retains green territory, but year to date, just barely. If we'd cut off a little bit of February there, just barely in the red. OXLC only 3 cents, not even a percentage point down for the day. 5 days in the green, 1 month does stay in the red. 6 months, up, down, very choppy roller coaster action there. And then, like I said, I want to look at CYDY, the beauty company, and this was the free stock I received in Robinhood. So if you're more of a Robinhood person, I do have my Robinhood link down below as well. With that sign up, you will get a free stock. However, that one might be valued up to something like a Facebook, a Microsoft. Your odds are slim, but it is possible. But you do get a free stock. Something along the lines of Cody, usually $4 to $6, $7 is usually what you'll get when you sign up with Robinhood. Now you can sign up with both. If you haven't signed up with either brokerage account yet, by all means, all the power to you. You can go ahead and sign up with both, and you'll still get double the amount of free stocks. So that's what I'd recommend doing, to be honest. Takes a few seconds, takes a few minutes. You can do it. And I always shout out everyone that gives me a free stock on this channel. So if you happen to sign up, I'll be sure to shout you out. You'll see your name on the next episode. You'll see it, don't worry. Cody, though, nice 6.5% for September 4th. A little bit down after hours, but nothing consequential. 5 days, maintains the green. 1 month. If you get it back at 4, that'd be fantastic. A little choppy there, the 6 months. Year to date. Not showing a clear trend just yet. Right now, just kind of sliding. But we'll see what happens. Then the stock I wanted to take a look at in this episode definitely is going to be this one. It's making moves. CytoDyn, or ticker symbol CYDY, CYDY. CytoDyn, and U.S. company, up over 14.5% on September 4th. Did come down after hours, so perhaps the bubble is bursting here. But close around 444, 444. 5 days, we're looking at over 26% for the 5 days. 1 month isn't a negative, but not too much. 6 months. What do you think is going on here, guys? Do you think this spike is over? But then I had another spike. Now maybe it's spiking again. A little choppy. Doesn't know what to do. But you could see way up from the beginning of the year. You could have scooped up this stock for under $1. And if you wanted to really bet on it before 2020, even if you held on all the way till now, you know, the example date I'm showing there, looking at over 1,000% in gains, so could have easily 10 extra money if you knew to do it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let's take a look at what's going on. Now, this article is written back in the beginning of August, but they predicted that CyDY, or CytoDyn, was going to skyrocket as phase 2 virus cure trial does look promising, but that's what we're hearing now with all the biotech companies. Everyone and their mother has a cure for the virus, every pharma company. Personally, I do think it's going to be more along the lines of Pfizer. I think Pfizer's going to get it. Pfizer does look promising, and they're one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet, or at least in the US, so as we know, Russia does have that vaccine, and we are testing vaccines, and it's possible we'll get one by October, maybe November. But what do you guys think? When do you think we'll get that vaccine, and which company is going to lead the way and spearhead the vaccine extravaganza? Which company do you guys think? Tell me down below in the comments. But at any rate, CytoDyn, a biotech company that spans the border between Canada and the US around Vancouver and Washington, announced a promising development. Its phase 2 trial for COVID-19 has shown significant top-line results, opening the door to conducting a broad phase 3 trial. The leronlimab drug helps mild to moderate patients that show an improvement in clinical symptoms versus the cuts off there. I don't know where they're expecting me to read next. The article cut off there. That's okay. Versus from the firm's announcement. We'll go just in sequential order. So from the company, primary endpoint shows early clinical improvement in symptoms score at day 3 in patients receiving leronlimab. Leronlimab sounds kind of French. Also demonstrated statistically significant improvement versus placebo in key secondary efficacy endpoint, National Early Warning Score 2 scale, or NEWS2. Earlier in the day, Russia's Vladimir Putin announced that his country reported the first vaccine. However, many doubt that Moscow's announcement is based on a rigorous experiment, so we don't trust Russia's vaccine. That's not something Americans are raring to get, but perhaps it is legitimate. We'll see what happens there. So that's what we have so far. You know, but we've covered quite a few of these companies already that show promising results for a vaccine. It's no guarantee, guys. Never get your hopes up. Even before the virus, you know, you see things like cure for Alzheimer's and different diseases. Over the course of several years, I've seen so many different biotech companies promise things that never come to fruition. So never ever get your hopes up. Never put all of your eggs in one basket. I suppose if you put all of your money into every single stock that even mentions the word vaccine, I guess one is bound to blast, but I don't know if you'd be in profit if you did that. I do have stock in Pfizer, so I think Pfizer, even if they don't get the vaccine, they'll definitely be able to contribute to it, or at least perhaps get the rights to it or be able to obtain it. So hopefully my Pfizer stock is doing well. Right now, last time I checked, I'm only like up a couple dollars, and I've been holding Pfizer now for like a year and a half, my Robinhood portfolio. I'm thinking of even selling Pfizer and just throwing it in Apple. I don't even know if I want to continue Pfizer. It's more of a dividend play. Definitely not a growth stock by any means. But let me know what you think down below in the comments. Do you have Pfizer? You're interested in Pfizer? Have you looked at Pfizer? Let me know in the comments. We'll keep the conversation going. So, net account value, 161.07, hasn't changed much in the last couple episodes. But that's where we are right now. State of the Union for my portfolio as it is. Again, I'm thinking of just selling Viacom and throwing that money maybe at a dirt cheap penny stock and just throwing it at the wall and seeing what sticks per se. But as always, you know, always do your analysis. Don't just invest in anything. But at the end of the day, when you're dealing with penny stocks, it is essentially gambling. You might as well bet on sports or anything of that nature. But I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, give the video a big thumbs up, smash the like button. And if you want to see more videos from my channel, I do post videos every single week covering all sorts of topics and niches, so hit that big red button, the subscribe button, and if you want to be notified every single time I make a new video, click that little notification bell as well, so you're notified every single time I make a new video. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one. On the road to 3,000 subscribers, guys. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. We'll be doing a video when we hit 3K. No worries. See you in the next one.